Hello, Donna here, and today I'm going to go over some things that I have had and I might not have shown you, and some new things that I've gotten very recently. Some things I can't show you, or I'm not going to show you in this video because I plan on doing a altar update, and some things are already on the altar, so I'm just going to leave that for that video. So first, let's go over things that I've had, but you may not have seen. This is a very cheap, inexpensive fountain. We thought that it came with a cord because it does have a place to plug it into, but it also runs on batteries as well. If it's supposed to come with a cord, ours didn't come with one, and it also didn't come with enough rocks in there for our taste. So the whole point of the rocks is that it redirects the flow and changes the sound of the water when it comes down through each of the three bowls right here. So this one, I think the batteries might be dead. It also has no water, so it has nothing to pump. And I plan on using this in the living room on the coffee table because I want to turn the coffee table into a meditation station. And I want to do that because I'm currently using my old meditation station as another altar, but I'll go over that in a different video. I did buy some rocks today at the dollar store, and these are river rocks. They're multicolored, they're very, very tiny, and there's like, I don't know, there's gotta be 100 of them in here at least. All different sizes, colors, textures, opacity, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide these up, and first I'm going to take out some for divination. I need dark, medium, and light color for that, and I need some for runes. These are very, very tiny, but I'm going to see if I can't try to draw runes on them, so I have a tiny basic starter rune set. They did have some larger ones at the dollar store, but they were like rocks that were this big, and there's only about 6 of them in the bag for $1. And my boyfriend was kind of in a bad mood, so I didn't really want to push it on buying rocks, several dollars worth of just rocks. So I got the river rocks, which were only $1, so yay on that. At the dollar store today, I also got this. This is a basic white candle. I'm almost burned down my working candle, so this is going to be my next one. If they had a red version of this, I would have bought it. I like this because it's glass. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to light it when it burns down a little bit, because I do use matchsticks, and these only go down so far. Let me show you. These, again, from the Family Dollar, and you get 250 of them in a pack, and I believe these are sold in twin packs, so you get 500 sticks in twin boxes like this for $1. And see, these are only that long, so if I stick it in, it's only going to go down so far. Yeah. So I may have to get creative in lighting it. Or just, scrap that and use it as a vigil candle or prayer candle or a spell candle or something like that. Yesterday we went to Walmart and I got some stuff from there as well. I got this. These are 2 different ribbons. They are spool ribbons. It came from the fabric section at Walmart, and they are satin. I got red and black. The red looks a lot deeper, more like a burgundy color, and it's not. It's much more of a deep, vibrant red. I love it. I also got some flowers. Now, my favorite flower is a lily, calla lily, but I love tiger lilies almost as much as I do calla lilies. So they had these, and it did have another flower on here, but it came off somewhere between bringing it from the store into the car and home. So now I only have 2, and there's supposed to be 3. But these are supposed to be tiger lilies, and they are a beautiful deep orange. They're more reddish around the edges and more orange in the center, and I love them. I have been putting them in this vase, and yes, they are oversized for the vase. But yeah, I don't really have a use for those yet, but I will find one. Just give me time. And this I got on a nature walk, so I just put that in there with the vase, in the same vases the lilies, and what I'll probably end up doing is just putting all the flowers that I collect that I don't use at that time of year, just going to be stuck in that. And that usually goes on top of our CD stand, or game stand, whatever you want to call it. What else we got? Okay. For Christmas, I got a lavender set. I don't know if I showed you this or not, but it came with oil that had the sticks and everything, and it smells really nice. Whenever the heat kicks on, I can totally smell it. Oh, so nice. And I put it on my desk so I can smell it all the time when I'm on my desk. But it also came with 2 lavender scented candles here in glass jars. So they smell so good. Really excited over these. I haven't burned them yet, but I will anytime, eventually. And also for Christmas, as a different present from a different person, I was given a lilac scented set, which I think my aunt may have mixed up lilac and lavender. Both are okay. I really do like the lavender. It smells so good. But the lilac is almost as good. There are 3 of these little votives and 1 large candle that came with that, and they were all in this. So I plan on reusing this later. And for the time being, I just put all of the candles in that over there. While I was at the dollar store, I wanted to show you this real quick. I also got these, which are a pair of pants. Yay! Pajama pants, but I usually don't like zebra, but I really like these. They're hearts, and since it's February and spring is on the way and it's Valentine's Day this month, I just thought it was really appropriate. And this is a shawl that I got ages ago. I wanted to show you. It's very flowery, very old ladylike. But what I use these for, and I have 3 of them. 2 of them are identical, but one's black and one's white, and I have those on 2 of my altars, and this is the 3rd one that I've had. I didn't buy these. My sister bought these, and she used this one when she was when she went to prom as a little thing to put over like this, and being all princessy because of her over the top white prom dress. But what I do is I put these over a surface like an altar or a desk or anything, and I just let it hang there because it's got these little things, and it's just a decorative little altar cloth type thing for me. But I use them for things other than altar cloths. So I wanted to show you that, and something that I made recently that I thought I might show you guys. If you're really cheap, you don't really want to put much effort into a book because you're not sure if making a book is right for you, then this is a really cheap alternative. So what I have is a basic, I don't have any of the paper over here, but just a basic sized printing paper. Okay, and I had a lot of pink. Yeah, you can see the pink. It's a little bit deeper than what it looks like on there, but I had a lot of pink paper. I don't really use pink. I was given a lot of colored paper, so I've been trying to find ways to use it. One way I have used it was through feng shui, another was, magic and things like that, but I had a lot of pink, and I thought, hey, what the hell, find a use for it. So what I basically did is I had one of these really cheap folders that were like 20 cents at the dollar store, really cheap, that had, here, let me show you this one. They had these proms in them. Right here. This one is, it's all one piece and it's folded and glued and everything, but this one was a cheaper version, and it was actually a separate piece that was stapled, and if you can look very, very, very closely, you can see the holes where it was, stapled. And I just undid the staple, pulled them out, and I ended up with this part that had 3 of them, and then I cut off the edge after I measured out my paper. And when it came down to my paper, what I basically did was folded it in half, cut it with a what are those called? A box cutter, and then just stacked it up on here, closed it off, and now I have a little mini book. And why did I do this? Because I wanted a small, quick reference, like a little mini manual on my altar, small enough to put on or beneath my altar, that I can reference when I'm doing rituals and spells. I do have a formal larger book of shadows, but it is very large, very heavy, and very bulky, and it's too big. I can't put it over there, near my altar. I can't. It's not convenient. So this is what I came up with, and I did add a few things to it already, but it's very, very simple. A little diagram and yeah. So if you're not really sure if you want to put in the effort to make a book, but you do want the advantages of a book, I would recommend doing this. Another thing I've been doing is collecting jars like this. This is actually dirty, we just finished this off, and I've been cleaning them out because I want to buy herbs and start using herbs in my practice. That's all I have to show you for now. Stay tuned, I am going to do an altar update video next, so yay! Thank you for watching. Remember, feel free to comment, I do reply to those.